चलिए सर, in last lecture we discuss about human excretory system, ureters, kidney and urinary bladder. Now mechanism of urine formation. Mechanism of urine formation completed in 3 steps. First is glomerular filtration. Second is reabsorption. And third is tubular secretion. So what is the means of glomerular filtration? Reabsorption, tubular secretion. ये सब समझने के लिए आपको क्या पढ़ना पड़ेगा सर? नेफ्रॉन. अब हम हेडिंग डालेंगे स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ नेफ्रॉन. What is the means of nephron? Where is nephron present? Structural and functional unit of kidney known as nephron. Nearly 1 million in one kidney. Now let's talk about structure of nephron. Structure of nephron. Let's talk about nephron. And nephron have two regions, cortex and medulla. And now firstly we discuss glomerulus. Why? Because urine formation, glomerulus filtration. First is glomerulus and Bowman's capsule. Glomerulus and Bowman capsule form Malpighian body, collectively called Malpighian body or renal capsule. और ये responsible for filtration. Responsible for filtration. Filtration of blood, and that is first step of urine formation. And this structure known as Bowman's capsule. Inner part of Bowman capsule formed by afferent arteriole and efferent arteriole. This is glomerulus and collectively called renal capsule. Now let's talk about PCT. Part of nephron. Part of nephron is Bowman capsule, PCT, loop of Henle, DCT, and collecting duct. Basically, collecting duct was a part of nephron, but we collectively पढ़ लेते हैं. ठीक. PCT is a part of nephron, like Bowman capsule, PCT, and this is DCT, distal convoluted tubule, and this is loop of Henle. Loop of Henle. Clear ji? All about nephron. Now this is collecting duct, CD. It's all about PCT, proximal convoluted tubule. Reabsorption by active transport. Reabsorption by active transport. Maximum reabsorption is 70 to 80% electrolytes and water reabsorbed. All nutrients like glucose, amino acids, and fatty acids, all are reabsorbed by PCT, proximal convoluted tubule. 70 to 80% electrolytes reabsorbed by PCT and 99% water. Clear? वुमेन्स क्या डबल वॉल है, कप शेप, डबल वॉल कप शेप स्ट्रक्चर. Now descending loop of Henle. Loop of Henle contains two limbs. First is descending limb, second is ascending limbs. Let's talk about descending limb of the loop of Henle. Permeable for water. Permeable for water. And almost impermeable to electrolytes. Now let's talk about ascending limb of loop of Henle. Reverse of descending limbs is that means impermeable to water, impermeable to water, and permeable for electrolytes, permeable for electrolytes. Now let's talk about DCT, distal convoluted tubule. This portion is DCT. And DCT have conditional reabsorption of sodium ion and water takes place in this segment. It's all about DCT. And lastly, liquidity comes to collecting duct. And collecting duct transport to duct of Bellini or papillary duct. Papillary duct. And papillary duct लोकेशन कहाँ है साहब? pelvis, renal pelvis. And renal pelvis से opening ureter, ureter से urinary bladder, urinary bladder, and urinary bladder open into urethra, and urethra से urine out. देखिए सर, glomerulus filtration, glomerular filtration done by glomerulus, responsible for filtration. That is first step. Now second is reabsorption. Reabsorption done by PCT. And PCT reabsorb active transport 70 to 80% electrolytes and 99% water reabsorbed by PCT. And all nutrients like glucose, amino acid and fatty acids. And waste को क्या कर दिया जाता है आगे, forward into loop of Henle. And loop of Henle divided into two parts, descending or ascending limb, and then DCT. And after DCT, collecting duct. We have the reabsorption. So tubular secretion देखिए, conditional reabsorption नॉर्मली नहीं होता है. यहाँ से कलेक्टिंग डक्ट भी और डीसीटी कुछ सिक्रेशन दैट इज नॉन एज ट्यूबुलर सिक्रेशन फॉर मेंटेन ऑस्मोरेगुलेशन. ब्लड से नाइट्रोजन वेस्ट यूरिया को छाना गया सर, ये ऐसे आया एंड देन ऐसे, और फिर ये देखिए मैंने यहाँ पे बनाया हुआ है पेपिलरी डक्ट, रीनल पेल्विस, यूरेटर, यूरिनरी ब्लैडर एंड यूरेटर. क्लियर जी? पता चल गया कैसे पास आउट होता है, कैसे फॉर्मेशन होता है यूरिन का. यस एंड नो. और स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ नेफ्रॉन, structure of nephron contain Bowman capsule, PCT, loop of Henle and DCT. It's all about excretion system. Clear?